Welcome back to Brown Chicken, Brown Cow. I am Sean Monkey McAnee. To my right, your left, Jessa Lee.
Hey.
To her right, her left, Heather Beth.
Heather Beth.
I see we're at donut time and knitting time, or
knitting time. I'm just going to repeat
time,
things.
or
Crochetting.
Crochetting. Yes. New words, new games.
We are knitting. I am knitting. It's a thing. I'm going to knit a blanket for the chicken.
Oh, chicken's cold.
He is cold.
Gotta defrost it.
You're such a nerd.
That was controversial, apparently. I just want to let you know, like, people eat chickens. That is a thing that exists. So what did... Not in our barnyard. Yeah, okay. It's literally a barn. What did we learn today?
Well, we learned that charades can be a enriching and wonderful part of your life.
Absolutely. I think we all learned a lot from charades.
I think that we also learned that it's really freaking hard to act out intersex and genderqueer recognition project.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
I would have been very impressed if you had gotten that.
We learned that the madam is really mean in creating cards for charades.
I already knew that the madam was mean when it came to our games. If we can go back and remember the last episode where the spelling bee. Just want to reiterate, the madam is cruel, but great.
Cruel but great. Yes.
Yep.
What else did we learn? We learned about sex positivity with older adults.
We did. We learned about some cool new organizations.
Yes.
Where to find help if you're looking for legal ideas. Or,
Absolutely.
at least here in California, if you have something in your area, please let us know, because everybody needs to know this stuff. What?
No, I just had a really stupid joke.
Oh. Do share.
And if you have something in your area, you can always go to Planned Parenthood.
Oh!
It's really good. I love the glazed.
Or Plant Parenthood.
I was just going to say Planned Parenthood. That was brilliant.
Yes.
I learned that the audience is all enjoying their donuts today. This is very nice.
Very delicious. You should come and check out Brown Chicken Brown Cow Studios, because we give donuts to our audience members. And to recap, blah, 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 blah.
I think you should continue to talk with donut in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome. Jessa Lee looks adorable no matter what she's doing.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, stop.
For those of you who don't know, because we did talk about it earlier in the show, we've with the help of the madam and the staff here at Brown Chicken Brown Cow, we now have a new website. And also, weekly, we produce a weekly podcast that comes out, I believe, every Wednesday. Is that correct? Something like that?
No, the podcasts come out on Tuesdays.
No, the blogs
come out on Wednesdays.
Oh, did I say the wrong words?
You did.
In the wrong orders.
That's okay.
That's right. Mine came out on Wednesday
A little
on
sugar.
Valentine's Day, and it was really fun, and I got to talk about consent, and now I'm really excited. I'm like wiggling my hands about it.
You did. Yeah. Monkey wrote, he has Monkey's Musings. And they're
No, Monkey Chatter.
Monkey Chatter?
Monkey Chatter.
I really thought it was Monkey's Musings.
It
It's
was
not
at the
Monkey's
time.
Musings.
Monkey
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not crazy then. Lovely. It's a lovely blog.
And Jessa Lee and David are,
I didn't mean to say it like that. I just forgot the word.
It's a lovely blog. It's not usually.
God damn it.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's lovely. I read it. It was great. I enjoyed what you wrote about Polly.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wait for more of my chatter, as it were.
Scared.
your non-musings.
So what
Non-musings.
what blog are you doing?
David and I are writing a sex toy blog called Fucking Toys, where we review different sex toys given to us by our sponsors, and we tell you about how to use them safely and how to use them funly.
Funly?
That's a word that I just invented.
Yes, that's a word that you
Brown
invented.
Chicken, Brown Cow, inventing new words.
Funly.
And I do believe we have in the audience still Miss Laura. Miss Laura, what? Tell us about your blog.
I really had to fight the urge not to just blow into this microphone until you paid attention to me. It's that bad. It's Miss Laura's Corner, and it's about media and anything else I want to talk about if I change my mind about talking about media.
Wow, very flexible. I like it. I should have done.
Fluid.
And then
that's nice.
occasionally we're going to have a blog from the professor and madam. I know that's out there too. They're going to talk about all sorts of things, and I think the professor is somewhere around here. Professor?
I'm here.
Ah, there he is. Can you tell us about your blog that you're going to come out with occasionally?
Well, we're covering the months where they have a fifth week, so that means 4 times a year we'll be doing a blog, and I think we talked about doing mostly behind-the-scenes stuff. So for people who are interested in finding out how something like this is done, you can see a little bit behind the curtain.
Speaking of behind the scenes, or rather in the scene, this month, I don't know if my co-host noticed or not, the wonderful art department here at BCBC has given us a working fireplace.
That's pretty.
It's beautiful.
I'm into that.
It's very beautiful.
It's very cozy here.
Because it is, the winter months, and we need to stay warm here. Not that lights and cameras and 15 people in the room aren't enough
Keep us warm.
to keep us warm.
How much glazed sugar am I gonna get on my boobs?
I don't
So,
know. It complements
is
the dog hair, though.
I was going to say, is it
Cat
glazed
hair.
sugar or is it just glazed dog hair?
God, I don't know. Hopefully not glazed dog hair. That
Dog
sounds
hair glazed
inhumane.
with sugar? I don't know.
Wow, we learned a lot. I feel closer to all of you.
Oh, dear.
We sure did. I think next month we're going to be focusing on sex work, right?
We are.
Super cool.
Work.
Oh, yeah, starting next week or somewhere around there.
Don't.
We're going into sex work.
Look at me.
Yeah,
It's
well, we're not going into sex work.
Oh,
Unless that's part of the show, in which case.
And I heard a rumor that Jess Lee's going to do pole dancing for us. Whoop, whoop.
where are we putting the pole?
No. Nowhere.
No.
No one is putting a pole anywhere. No one
I
is
see a
doing pole
slot right
dancing.
there. We're ready to go.
God
I would
damn
be
it.
thoroughly impressed. I am very impressed by people who can dance.
Dance. I'm thoroughly impressed by
Period.
comedians like Diana.
Oh,
Yes.
me too.
Diana
That
was
fantastic.
amazing. We had a great time having her.
God, it's just really. I've seen her on stage, and I've seen her all over town here in Sacramento, and I really hope she blows up and starts getting.
How rude.
gigs.
Why do you have me on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was great. Having Diana on was great. Oh my God.
Why
Yeah.
do you have me on?
You know why we have you on? Because you help us get guests like Diana.
Aw, that's true.
Also, because you're a really fun co-host. I like you.
Oh,
I don't
now it's
accept. I don't handle compliments well. I'm just gonna eat
It's
my
all
donut.
rainbows and sunshine now going on here. A few moments ago, we couldn't get off the floor.
That's true.
She just collapsed.
That wasn't my fault.
But in any case, what else we got? I think that's about it. We talked about everything we need to talk about this time.
Maybe about it.
Yeah, exactly. If you have a chance, please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Right.
Subscribe to the podcast, either on iTunes or whatever, however you're listening to it. Look for Brown Chicken, Brown Cow on whatever podcast grabber you have out there.
right.
Also, if you have a chance, we need your help because we need you to support this show to keep it going because it's a fantastic show. Go out to our Patreon page.
Yes, please do.
I don't know why I stammer on that every single time.
Patreon.
Patreon, search for Brown Chicken, Brown Cow out there.
Patreon.
Yes, that.
Or go to our official page at BCBC Podcast and then link to it that way. You'll find it there as well. What else do we need? Anyone
I was just gonna thank our guests for being on today.
in the audience?
Thank
What about-
you.
Great. If we didn't already say that, it was
Holly,
great
we have
having
The audience
Toby,
is passed out.
Holly
That's
and
great. They
Toby.
had their donuts and now they're all like in a sugar coma.
I get it. I've been there. Well, cool.
Well, at least no one's blowing up. On that note.
And with that, take us out.
Bye.